classic coastal cruiser MV Balmoral performing a tight manoeuvre in Avonmouth docks just after a service stop. The driving controls on this vintage ship remain the same today as they were when she was launched in 1949. A large wooden steering wheel turned by the helmsman is connected by a series of shafts and gearboxes to the rudder motor in the stern of the ship. The ship's speed and direction is similarly controlled from the bridge by means of this mechanical telegraph system. When the officer in charge wants to change the speed of the ship, he rings the telegraph on the bridge by moving the handle to a different position on the dial. This information is then relayed, this time by linked chains, to ring a bell in the engine room and to move their pointer to the same position. The engineers acknowledge the order and adjust the engine speed accordingly. There's not an electronic or digital connection in sight. During the ship's 2016 season, problems were encountered with this telegraph system, requiring the ship's owners, the Balmoral Fund Limited, to seek a grant using public funding by Arts Council England's PRISM Fund for a substantial sum to overhaul the system. In March 2017, two engineers, Simon and Darren, from Block Tube Limited of East Yorkshire, arrived on the ship to remove the control gear on the bridge and engine room, along with some of the chain linking, to take off to their Humberside workshop.
And that's it. Once we're off the chains,
First, the controllers on each side of the bridge were removed. And then the corresponding units in the engine room had to be taken out.
They were linked to him, and there were lots of. Because I'd heard the name, but I'd never seen it connected to anything.
oh no.
Well, that's good and slack, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not good that now.
Right, that'll come out now, that now, mate. Right, well, there's one more now. I just need to put out the socket. In fact, that yeah, we obviously. Yeah. Yeah, we are.
Along with the engine room system on the Balmoral Bridge, there is another telegraph system that conveys rope handling instructions to the seamen working in the stern of the ship. Simon and Darren also removed these units to take up north for servicing.
Yeah, it's all right.
This maintenance is just one of many similar activities that take place on board during the Balmoral's winter berthing in Bristol's floating harbour. Work that is essential to safeguard the ship's reliability during our coming summer season. See you on board.
Good luck as ever is this to you.